a very charming 1934 Austin 7 here. It's the 858cc engine, 3-speed manual gearbox there. Very, very pretty, this little one. 1934, this one. Right, bodyweight wise, I'm going to start off the bonnet, work our way around this little car, onto the interior, and then I'm going to go for the engine startup. So, straight up the bonnet, lovely and tidy. Not too much paint flake at all down that middle edge there. Normally there's a few little bits, but normally you get quite a bit. Paint flake itself could do with a little polish. You can see some surface scratches where it's been washed over the years, and some very, very, very fine micro blistering in the paint, but overall very, very presentable, this one. Around the window, lovely and clean and tidy across that back panel there, sort of scuttle area. Across the edge of the bonnet, lovely and straight on both sides. As you come down that lovely big grille, all nice and clean on the Brightwork side of things. Some scratches where, you know, 1934, you're going to expect some wear and tear on a car of this age, but very, very pretty. More than presentable, this one. Onto the left-hand side headlight, lovely and clean and tidy. As you come down that lovely swooping wing there, no corrosion coming through on the front edge of the wing and anywhere. Lovely and tidy on the lower half, and onto the right-hand side wing again. The edges are all nice and smooth all the way around there. Lovely and tidy with a gorgeous shape, no dings or dents. A little bit of flake to the chrome bezel on the right hand side. The rear bowl's lovely and tidy. All around those pressing vents, no problems there, no paint flake there, no cracking at all. Lovely and fresh as we come down that swooping arch. Lovely tyres and wheels all the way around. Around the arch onto the running board. Nice and solid, nice, no warped part of that at all. Lovely and straight across and out the door, no corrosion. Up the driver's door itself, lovely and fresh, got no complaints there. Gorgeous and tidy all the way up the vent on that side there, no problems at all. As we come down the driver's door, we're going to jump up onto the roof. A little bit of paint flake and some touchings on that roof gutter there. The leather top is lovely, or vinyl, lovely and fresh all the way across, no lifting, and a few little spiders in the paint there, a little bit of paint flake across that leading edge where the top actually sits into. Let's come back down that door. There's a few little stone chips here and there, but this is there. You'd be quite proud to take this one to the local show. 1934, lovely and fresh, no paint flake at all around the body line there. Normally get some paint flake, that's not the case with this one. Arch is gorgeous on the back as well. Nice dark black paintwork there with a good reflection. As we come round the rear, around that lovely little rear window, no complaints again, no paint flake, some light surface scratches where it's been washed. We had a little bit of paint flake there across the top. Lovely and fresh all the way down to where the spare wheel carrier is and your fuel tank. Again, lovely and clean and tidy down that lower half section. As we come round onto the left-hand side, rear arch again, and wheel arch, no problems at all there, no rust coming through again, lovely and solid on the tin work. A little bit of a scuff here, just on that wheel arch on the left-hand side rear. Again, the body itself, all lovely and straight all the way down this left-hand side onto the passenger front door. Again, lovely and straight all the way across. Same sort of paint flake on this little rain channel here. So we come down onto the front section where the vents are. Again, lovely and tidy around the vents, a little bit of polish in there. Door hinges look to be all nice, and again, across that left-hand side of the bonnet, around those pressed vents, you've got no paint flake or cracking at all. That lovely big swooping arch is perfect all the way down. Some light surface scratches in there, and again, another really solid running board. Passenger door, we've got a few little touch-ins, a few little bits of paint flake, and the odd little crack on the lower half, again, not noticeable at all from a step back there. Onto the interior now. And again, lovely on the door card, your pulls all nice and tidy. Window winders are good with a little bit of pitting, not heavy sag at all to the door cards, lovely and tidy in there. The seats are really, really nice, no rips or tears. Really gorgeous colours with a dark blue, that sort of teal carpet, and the blue outside. Rear seat is lovely, no rips or tears. It's lovely and soft as well. When you sit on it, you're not going to crack any of the upholstery. The headlining is unmarked. No issues at all with the headlining there from that side. Into the left-hand side, and again, the condition is the same throughout. The door card's lovely. No sagging to your door pocket, the door pull, no real wear at all to that. No wear at all really to the seat. Tiny little nick out the little bolt, and I mean the smallest mark there. Lovely and fresh there all the way through. That lovely teal carpet set just finishing it off nicely with a gorgeous, gorgeous dashboard. I'm a big fan of these little Austins, sort of come back around a little bit. They're still not worth the money they once were, but they have come back up a little bit. It's a bit of motoring history on that age. Into the engine bay now, like I say, it's the 4-cylinder 858cc engine. All nice and tidy and presentable in there. I'm on my own, so I'm going to fire it up. She starts up very, very easily, this one. On cold start up, ignition on. I'll pull the choke on. I won't even need to give it a little pump of throttle. It'll fire straight up. With the choke, it's as simple as that. As simple as that. Ticking over lovely and happy there. Lovely and smooth on the tick over. You probably aren't able to hear that running on the video on how quiet that is. And there you have it. A gorgeous little car this is. A 1934 Austin. Lovely, lovely little car that. Ready to be enjoyed. Ready for the shows, this one.